Hi, my name's Ben. I'm a sophomore at Jones College. I'm a history major, and over the summer I worked at the Texas Historical Commission in Austin. The Texas Historical Commission, it's a state agency. They handle all kinds of history-related things in the state. They have a library. They administer a lot of the state's historic sites. They do a lot of education and outreach, and they also do some regulatory stuff. My job over the summer was to develop web content about bridges and roads, historic bridges and roads in Texas. At first, when I heard that was a topic, I was like, oh, bridges and roads, gross. Like, that's so boring. But I came to appreciate it. I learned a lot, and there's more to bridges and roads than you would think there would be. Yeah, so the THC has really a lot of archival collections about bridges, old technical drawings done by TxDOT, uh, county court minutes about building and paying for the bridges, tons and tons of photographs. But none of this stuff is accessible to the public or to researchers or anybody who wants to learn about bridges. So my job was to kind of sift through it, find the interesting parts that people would, normal people would want to know from all of this kind of very technical and very dense stuff, and then to put it up on the web in a way that was, interactive and would hopefully get people interested in bridges. So I'll just show you the website. Here it is. We got a whole bunch of content. Really, it's a lot. I kind of just, the mission kept expanding as the summer wore on. That's me pointing at a bridge. Um, I think probably the coolest thing is we made this interactive timeline using a web app called Timeline. But you can click through it. You can learn all about bridges in Texas. Different periods of engineering and architecture. Um, and then over on the side here, we have different tabs for types of bridges. Another cool interactive feature is on this metal truss bridge. I've made little dots where you can see different pieces about the bridge's engineering. Uh, because that's the thing about bridges is it's not just history, but it's engineering too, and the history of engineering. So it's a pretty like cross-disciplinary thing that I wanted to explain the science behind the bridges a little bit. Down here in the masonry art section, we have another cool interactive little map of CCC bridges and roads in Texas state parks and in Big Bend. This includes a lot of really cool documents and drawings from the Texas State Library and Archives that I brought in. Yeah, and if you're so inclined, there's lots more information here to explore and discover about Texas bridges. Um, I really gained an appreciation for local Texas history. There's a lot here that people, especially in the academic world, don't necessarily pay too much attention to, but I think that's really important for individual people, how they think about the places that they come from. And besides that, I got a lot of experience with interpretive writing, writing very short things packed with information. So I learned a lot. I developed a lot of skills, and it was a really great experience.